Hello and welcome. Today we're jumping right into one of the most exciting cards you can pull in a tarot reading, the Ace of Wands. This card is just buzzing with raw potential. It's like this divine spark of creative fire that's just waiting for you to grab it.
And I just love this way of putting it because it is so true. Have you been waiting for a sign? You know, that green light from the universe telling you to start something new, chase that passion, or just finally make a bold move? Well, guess what? This card is it. Consider this your permission slip, signed, sealed, and delivered.
So, let's get right to the core of it. The Ace of Wands is all about that spark of pure, untapped potential. You know that feeling? That electrifying moment when a brilliant idea just hits you, or a new opportunity lands in your lap, or you get this surge of energy that makes you feel so alive? That's the Ace of Wands. It is all about those powerful, new beginnings.
I think this is such a great way to think about it. The card is the match, right? It gives you that first burst of inspiration, that initial momentum. But it's not the bonfire. It's up to you to gather the wood and build that fire. The opportunity is handed to you, but you're the one who has to act on it and make it grow.
Okay, so where does all this powerful meaning come from? Well, a lot of it is baked right into the classic imagery of the card. These symbols aren't just there to look pretty. Oh no. They are packed with meaning, all reinforcing this incredible message of new growth and potential. So let's break this down a bit. You see that hand emerging from a cloud? That's like a gift of inspiration being offered from the universe, from a higher source. And the wand itself, it's sprouting leaves. It's literally bursting with new life and vitality. Then you look in the distance and you see that castle. That's your goal, the promise of what you can achieve. And those rolling hills? They're a little reminder that, yeah, there will be challenges, but they are totally surmountable.
And it's so important to remember the context here. The Ace of Wands is the first card in the suit of wands, which is all about the element of fire. So what does that mean? It means this card is the purest, most concentrated shot of that fiery energy. We're talking passion, creativity, action, and willpower. It's willpower in its rawest, most undiluted form.
All right, so like every card in the deck, this one has two sides to its story. When you pull it upright, it is all systems go. It's a huge green light. But when you pull it reversed, well, that fiery energy can get a little blocked, delayed, or misdirected. Let's dive into what that means for you in real life.
Okay, so let's talk about the upright Ace of Wands. When you see this card, the universe is basically shouting an enthusiastic yes at you. This is your signal, loud and clear, to move forward with all the confidence and passion you can muster. And the key word here is action. Seriously, this isn't the time to get bogged down in planning every single detail. The card is urging you to just act now. Follow your gut, take that first leap and get the ball rolling. It's the action that's going to build the momentum and turn that tiny spark into a roaring flame. All right, but what about your love life? How does all this fiery, passionate energy show up when it comes to romance? Oh, in love, this card really brings the heat. If you're single, get ready for some new attractions, some serious flirtations. And if you're already in a relationship, this could be the sign of a new, super exciting chapter. We're talking maybe getting engaged, moving in together, or even just rekindling that flame that brought you together in the first place.
Okay, let's switch gears. What about for your career and your money?
Career-wise, this is such a fantastic card to see. It could mean a new job is on the horizon, a promotion you've been hoping for, or that it is the absolute perfect time to launch that passion project. And financially, it often signals some much-needed relief. It can mean an end to struggles, maybe through an unexpected bonus, a gift, or even a really great return on an investment. But what happens when we flip that card upside down? Now, a reversed Ace of Wands isn't automatically a bad thing, but it does point to a blockage. It's like the fire's there, but it just can't get any oxygen to really burn.
The big feeling here is just stagnation. You feel stuck. You might have a million great ideas, but absolutely no motivation to act on any of them. There's this lack of direction, a lack of enthusiasm, and that leads to those super frustrating creative blocks and delays.
So how does that stuck feeling show up in your relationships?
Well, in love, it could be that a really promising new connection just kind of fizzles out for no reason. If you're in a relationship, things might suddenly feel really predictable or even boring, like the passion has hit a major slump. You might even be dealing with frustrating stuff like canceled dates or just feeling like you're having missed connections.
And in your career and finances?
Professionally, this card reversed often points to feeling totally drained of ideas, just uninspired at work.
Projects seem to get delayed left and right, and you might just feel bored and unchallenged. And with money, yeah, this is a bit of a warning sign. It suggests your finances could take a dip, and it's definitely advising you to hold off on any risky investments or big purchases for the time being.
Okay, so let's pull all of this together. What's the final takeaway? More importantly, how can you actually use the energy of this card, whether it's upright or reversed? First, let's answer that classic tarot question. Is it a yes or a no? Well, in a simple yes-no reading, the Ace of Wands is almost always a clear, loud, resounding yes. It is the ultimate card of new beginnings and fresh opportunities. So here's how you can use this energy. Number 1, identify the spark. Seriously, take a second and pinpoint what truly excites you right now. Number 2, take the first step. It doesn't have to be perfect, just act. 3, trust your gut. Let your passion be your guide. And 4, if the card shows up reversed, don't try to push through it. Just pause and reflect. Figure out what's really blocking your energy before you move forward.
When you boil it all down, the Ace of Wands is teaching us that our desire is a compass. It's a powerful navigation tool pointing you directly toward your next great adventure. Your only job is to trust that compass and follow where it leads.
So I'm going to leave you with a question to think about. Looking at your life, right here, right now, what new beginning are you ready to ignite? What idea, what project, what passion is just sitting there, waiting for you to strike the match?
Continue your tarot journey by liking, subscribing, and checking out our books. The link is in the description below. Until next time, goodbye.